Ladies and gentlemen, a true bombshell tonight, and it's not the fact that rationing has started going into effect here in the United States, although that would independently be worth talking about because we expect food shortages in the near future, and this would be a way of getting people used to the idea that sometimes shelves just go empty. That isn't what we need to talk about. What is the fact that I believe I've uncovered evidence that this entire thing is a planned operation. That's actually well documented by now. But more concerningly, that the plan is for it to escalate much further than it is right now, and for there to be multiple quarantine centers across the state of California. And in fact, that those centers have already been established and manned with medical personnel. They're waiting now for this crisis. It just hasn't yet been announced. Let's take a look at all that. I'm Christian, and this is the Ice Age Farmer channel. And during a major psychological operation, there are sometimes brief windows where we can see the truth shining through the illusion that is being cast by the wizards, the powers that be. Think Building 7 falling even as the person on the BBC said that it had fallen a long time ago. When the script doesn't quite match up to reality and our experience, we know there's something going on, the glitch in the matrix. And right now, this is one of those, I believe. King County in Seattle's county, where, again, it's a tie-in, coronavirus, the crown, the King County. But they've announced today that they are purchasing a motel to try and get the situation out of in control there, to act as a makeshift isolation ward, a pseudo-quarantine center for their outbreak there. The question, though, is that they've really been emphasizing in their text, in their press release, in their press conferences, they keep underscoring that these resources are for homeless people. And you can read from Reuters here. Seattle health area officials are establishing temporary quarantine housing for mildly ill homeless patients. It's an interesting way of putting it. But as recently, though, as December, we had seen that Seattle already had trailers set up and that were just waiting there. Why are homeless shelters sitting vacant after millions of dollars were spent by King County?
The darkest hour is just before dawn. The darkest hour is just before dawn. Sleep on it. Sleep on it, sleep on it. Tomorrow you'll have another chance. Tomorrow you'll have another chance. So sleep on it.
We suffer every day. What is it for? These crowns of illusion are fooling us all. And now I am weary and feel like I do. It's only you who can tell me apart, and it's only you who can turn my wooden heart. The size of our fight, it's just a dream. We've crushed everything I can see, and this morning selfishly how we failed, and I feel like I do. It's only you who can tell me apart, and it's only you who can turn my wooden heart. Now that we've chosen to take all we can, this shade of autumn will stare bitter and years of frustration lay down side by side, and it's only you who can tell me apart, and it's only you who can turn my wooden heart. It's only you who can tell me apart, and it's only you who can turn my wooden heart.
The darkest hour is just before dawn. The darkest hour is just before dawn. Sleep on it, oh, sleep on it.
That's all, folks.